Stacy?
You can't say my name, homie. Damn.
Snowfall, Season 3, Episode 5, winding down. This season has been a chess match between Franklin and Officer Andre. Last episode, Andre got his number. He feeling good about himself this episode. You see him at the bar having drinks with his fellow officers. Like, he just took down the big bad wolf. He's just feeling himself. Meets a girl at the bar, chops it up with her, takes her home, gets lucky. Life cannot be better for Andre right about now. Until he wakes up and realizes, holy shit, I just got Cosby'd. Damn, too soon. Wakes up from his drunken slumber and realizes that his gun and his badge has been taken. The young lady that he took home is friends with Aunt Louie, who paid her a nice little bit of chunk of change to carry that mission out. Gangster. So now, Internal Affairs is investigating the situation. Officer Andre has been suspended. Franklin for the victory. In the war, he won this battle. And that little stare down that they had when Andre goes to his car, you see Franklin come out, and he kind of just like looks at him and goes, it smiles at him like, got your ass, nigga. Ho, 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 ho. Ha, ha. Listen, this shit is getting real. I'm actually kind of nervous right now because the way the episode ended, well, Andre was in the car with his fellow officer, and he's like, I want you to find out where Franklin lays his head to rest. I want to find out where he at. And his officer, his buddy was like, and when I do, then you send the wife and kids away for a few days because we got to go to work. I said, oh shit, it is about to get real. He's suspended, so I guess right now he's not a cop. His badge is gone, his gun is gone. He's not a cop. This shit done got personal. This is like on some King of New York type shit where Wesley Snipes and the redheaded dude was going after Frank White, even though by law they weren't supposed to. But this just got real. This got personal. And even with Andre's daughter, Melody, Melody's catching hell now because everybody in the hood know that her daddy is the police. Her daddy is, fucking the neighborhood up with his antics as far as shaking people down and just being a cop. So now she's catching hell. Man, so is this going to be the turning point where Melody finally says, you know what, fuck it, I'm not being associated with my dad anymore. I'm going to go on this side because, I don't want to be considered a snitch. Or I don't want to be considered, a cop's daughter. The scene that tripped me out also was when they went to Inglewood, which is a really bad area, even for them. Man-boy tried to warn him, like, I don't think you want to fuck with this area because this guy we about to go see, he crazy. So I'm like, who is this guy, man? Like, I'm thinking like Terry Crews looking, but with the gangster of Denzel from Training Day. They walk up in there, and it's no other than Stacy from the Wood. I said, damn, big ups to Stacy, man. He's one of my favorite characters, man. It was cool seeing, what's his name, DeAndre Bonds, back acting again. And he played a nutcase in this. This guy was crazy. Like, this guy was so crazy, even Leon, who was a pit bull, even Leon was looking like, what the fuck kind of situation is this? Like, he's coked out of his mind, got the music blasted, has a hostage in the other room, and he goes in and kills the guy, blood all over him. All right, so what we talking about now? I said, man, look at here. So it looks like Man-Boy is working with Franklin and Leon them, and I don't know how Leon feels about that because, well, I know how he feels about it. He don't like Man-Boy because of that situation with his ex-girl, but I still feel like Man-Boy's going to be a problem for them. I feel like the focus right now is on taking Andre down, but with that being done, I feel like Man-Boy's behind the scenes doing shit to eventually take Franklin's spot. And that's going to include killing Leon, because there's no way you can take Franklin's spot without killing Leon. As far as the crew, it looks like Uncle Jerome wants to go legit. He's getting older now. He's tired. He just took the beating of his life, and he wants to really focus on his business, his stereo business. And Franklin gives him the talk of, look, we're almost there. I just need you to stick around a little bit longer. We're almost where we need to be, where we're going to be so big, where all we have to do is stay home and collect our money, and everybody else is going to be doing the hard work, and we're just going to be the CEOs. Have you not seen this movie before or this show before where they promise him this, like, look, we're almost there, this is the last time, once we expand, once we get to this certain spot, we out the game. Have you not seen this movie before? Have you not seen how this always turns out? I feel like Uncle Jerome's going to be taken out, and I hate to say that because he's my favorite character on this show. Uncle Jerome is going to go, and I'm going to be very upset. Because whenever, with these gangster movies, shows, whenever somebody trying to get out, and the leader talks them into staying, something always ends up happening to them. It's inevitable. You know what? Before, I was conflicted between Franklin and Andre because I understand what Andre's trying to do and what he stands for, but at the same time, I just can't help but decide with Franklin, I guess because he's the main character of the show, and he's not really a monster or a bad guy, you could say, but you stand behind him because at the end of the day, man, he just wants to do right by his mom and by his family, and he just wants to make it out the hood and, build a legacy for himself. Andre's just straight up the police. I'm not trying to say fuck the police or nothing like that. I'm just saying he's willing to go through any lengths and measures to try to take Franklin down, even if it means fucking up his own people, and I really can't get behind that. So, yeah, man, I gotta be Team Franklin on this one. So, y'all, that's all I got for this episode, man. What did you guys think about this episode? Where do you see this show going? What's your expectations? Comment freely below. Thank you as always for watching. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.